Coffee Plant Care and Growing Guide.
Coffee plants are native to tropical and subtropical regions of Africa and Asia. The coffee plant is a small shrub that grows to a height of 10 to 15 feet.
The coffee plant has dark green leaves and white flowers. The coffee plant produces coffee beans, which are used to make coffee. The coffee plant is grown in many countries worldwide, including Brazil, Colombia, Ethiopia, Guatemala, and India.
These plants require a warm climate and rich soil to grow well. These are usually produced in shaded areas to protect them from the sun.
It is needed to be watered regularly. Too much water can kill the plant, so it is essential to water it only when the soil is dry. Fertilizer should be applied to the ground every few months to help the plant grow healthy and strong.
The latest release in my gardening series, I am adding gardens to other drinks this time. Today we are learning about how to grow your own coffee plant.
Coffee plants are beautiful houseplants, so why not add one to your home? This article explains how you can do just that, with tips for care and feeding and warnings about some insects that may want to attack your precious tree.
Coffee Plant Care Growing Guide Introduction. A coffee plant is a beautiful addition to any home. Not only does it provide delicious, fresh coffee beans, but it also adds a touch of elegance to any room.
But before you can enjoy the fruits, or beans, of your labor, you need to know how to care for a coffee plant. Here are some tips on how to care for your coffee plant. Place your coffee plant in a bright spot near a window.
Water your plant regularly, ensuring the soil is moist but not soggy. Fertilize your plant every few weeks with a balanced fertilizer. Prune your plant regularly to encourage new growth and prevent it from becoming leggy.
Your coffee plant will thrive properly and produce delicious beans for years. Things to consider when using plant. A few things must be considered when growing a coffee plant to ensure a healthy plant and good coffee yield.
The first is location. Coffee plants need bright, indirect sunlight and consistent temperatures between 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. They also need well-draining soil that's kept moist but not soggy.
Coffee plants are susceptible to a few pests and diseases, so it's essential to inspect your plant regularly and take action if you see any signs of problems. Some common issues include leaf rust, root rot, and scale insects. These can be treated with fungicides, pesticides, or other products available at your local garden center.
With proper care, your coffee plant will thrive and produce delicious coffee beans for you to enjoy. Plant growth requirements. For optimal growth, it's require partial sun to full shade, moist soil, and mild temperatures.
They are relatively drought tolerant but will produce more fruit if given consistent moisture. Heavy mulching is necessary for hot, dry climates to maintain even moisture levels. In colder climates, coffee plants require protection from frost. Coffee plants prefer slightly acidic soils with a pH of 5 to 6, 5.
They are relatively nutrient demanding and require regular fertilization to produce high yields. These plants grown in containers must be fertilized more frequently than ground ones.
The ideal temperature range for coffee plants is 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 24 degrees Celsius. They can tolerate cooler temperatures down to about freezing, but their growth will be slowed.
Hotter temperatures above 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 27 degrees Celsius, can damage the plant and reduce fruit production.
Plant care maintenance solutions to keep your coffee plant healthy and thriving. There are a few key things to keep in mind regarding care and maintenance.
Watering, fertilizing, and light requirements. Watering. Coffee plants need consistent watering, about once a week or whenever the soil feels dry. They prefer filtered or distilled water to avoid any potential buildup of minerals in the ground.
Thank you for watching. CoffeeEternal.com